to make sure my dead dad never stays broke again. I've been burning him $1 trillion in ghost money every day, but then he literally jumped out of his coffin and slapped me twice. You wasteful idiot. Stop burning me all that paper money. You've caused insane inflation down here. Over the past few years, people have been burning way too much large denomination ghost cash to the underworld, causing massive inflation. The currency crashed so hard it triggered World War III in the afterlife. What my dad needs most right now is weapons, so he and his crew can claim territory and become warlords. At first I was shocked hearing about this war breaking out in the underworld, so I asked if he could hook me up with some kind of position, since I'm broke as hell in the living world anyway. Dad said, as long as I send him enough advanced weapons, he can get his underworld connections to send me back gold and silver mines. The moment I heard that, I rushed to our family's funeral supply shop and started crafting paper guns and cannons. Since my family's been in this business for 4 generations, I'm pretty skilled at making paper offerings. But here's the thing. Not all paper items can actually reach the underworld. To send weapons there, you need to stamp them with a spirit craftsman seal, and these seals have 6 levels. The higher the level, the more stuff you can send down. Since I only have a level 2 seal, I can only send basic rifles and cold weapons for now. But Dad told me before he left that the higher his rank gets in the underworld, the higher my seal level will rise. Plus, since the war just started, a few machine guns should be enough for now. After working all night, I successfully made 4 heavy machine guns and some pistols, stamped them all with my seal, and burned them to Dad. While burning them, I kept chanting, "Dad, you better make it big down there and bring your son fortune and luck." Then I threw in a heaven sword for good measure. The next day I found 2 gold bars buried under the old tree in my yard. Turns out Dad wasn't lying. I only sent a few machine guns and already got 2 gold bars back. Just as I was about to head out and spend it, I found a huge crowd outside my shop. All people whose dead relatives appeared in their dreams, asking them to buy machine guns. I picked a girl to come in first, and Fang Qingya told me. Last night I dreamed of my dead brother. He told me to come buy machine guns and something called a heaven sword from you. I figured this had to be related to my dad. Looks like he's drumming up business for me. There's a war in the underworld, so they need tons of weapons. I got her brother's birth date in time, then immediately started crafting the machine guns and heaven sword. After finishing them, I burned everything for her brother in the backyard. After burning those, Fang Qingya felt it wasn't enough, and actually asked how much it would cost to burn her brother a nuke. I explained my clearance is still low, but if I can do it in the future, I definitely will. After she left, I kept serving more customers. Everyone came to buy machine guns for their deceased relatives. Meanwhile, the underworld received all the weapons I burned, and it caused a huge stir. 2 underworld guards stared at the massive pile of weapons in shock. The underworld has a special department for receiving items from the living world, and these 2 guards handle distribution. The head guard ordered, "These are for UA City. Can't delay a single second. Get them all delivered now." The 2 guards immediately loaded the weapons into several large crates and carried them over. All the weapons were stamped with names and birth dates, so only the intended person can use them. Right now, Dad was stroking the weapons I sent with a huge grin, and he's actually the city lord of UA City. Suddenly, one of his men came to report. "Lord Zhang, another batch of weapons just arrived." "Already that fast? Take me there now." He got to the city gate and found the crates packed with weapons, over a dozen heavy machine guns alone. Seeing this arsenal, Zhang Ming was pumped. When the war kicks off, those evil spirits won't stand a chance against UA City. He'll have endless fame and fortune. Actually, last night evil spirits already came scouting their strength. He mowed them all down with heavy machine guns. Today, even more evil spirits are bound to attack. With that thought, he immediately ordered his men to grab machine guns and set up defensive positions on the city walls, preparing for the next wave of evil spirits. Evil spirits could attack any moment. Get those machine guns locked and loaded. Don't let a single one through. These evil spirits are formed from human resentment and are way more powerful than regular spirits. They're endless because everyone in the living world has resentment, and when that resentment enters the underworld, it becomes evil spirits. Zhang Ming and his people are spirits themselves. Defeating evil spirits earns them merit, which lets them level up their rank and power. Right at that moment, below Yue City, an evil spirit looked at them with disdain. He was Tai Kai, the leader of the evil spirits near Yue City. If Tai Kai could take over Yue City and devour all the spirits, he'd become a gold specter. With some more effort after that, he'd have a real shot at returning to the living world. Zhang Ming, last night we were just testing your current strength. You really think you're stronger than us? Resentment is endless. How long can that scrap metal you burned last? We'll wear you down to nothing. The Yue City soldiers all showed looks of contempt. The next second, Zhang Ming suddenly shouted, "Brothers, light him up!" The soldiers quickly set up a row of heavy machine guns, bullets raining down on Tai Kai. The evil spirits behind him rushed forward to shield him. They always lost whenever they fought evil spirits before. Now they could finally get payback. The soldiers fought harder and harder. Though tons of evil spirits were getting wiped out, their numbers were unbelievable. "Keep pushing, guys! I'm gonna contact my son to burn more weapons!" With that, Zhang Ming headed to a corner and activated the communication room. "Son, what are you doing? Your old man's fighting down here and about to get overrun. Listen up, hurry and send me the sunflower manual, quick!" Hearing Dad's shout, I was completely stunned. The sunflower manual? Can I even burn that? But knowing the situation was urgent, I could only quickly make some basic grenades and burn them over. Once Dad wins this battle, my seal will probably hit level 3, and then I can send stuff like armor heroes and Italian cannons. Meanwhile, on the UA City walls, the soldiers' weapons were almost out of spiritual energy. But right then, Zhang Ming received the grenades I burned over. With a roar from Zhang Ming, dozens of grenades flew toward Tai Kai.